As mentioned before, in a large-scale agile project scenario, you need to slice an enterprise data model into domain submodels to support each Scrum team to develop their own products or system modules autonomously. I'll use Irvine Data Modelers to demonstrate the whole cycle of enterprise data model import from industry reference model, which is demo 1. Then I will vertically slide the model into submodels, that is demo 2, and then forward engineering them into individual database environments to support Scrum team in agile projects, which is demo 3. Lastly, I will compare the model with system environment to identify the difference made by individual Scrum team in iterative development cycles and reverse engineering them back to design model, that is demo 4. Let's start with demo 1, Agile Data Modeling. As mentioned before, there are many readily available industry data models from various institute or technology standard sites. Here I will use the OMG Insurance Working Group Property and Casualty data model for the demo. I will use the Object Management Group Property and Casualty Insurance data model and Irvine Data Modeler to demonstrate the whole cycle of how evolvable data architecture support agile and microservices development. Firstly, you can download the P&C data model from the OMG site by clicking the link here. Now you are at the OMG Insurance Working Group page with all the resources available. Apart from the Irvine file, you also have the DDL file for creating the database directly and also all related documents to help you understand the technical details. I select the Irvine file and click Download. Open it with Irvine DM and you can find that all the tables and attributes appear in the working area of Data Modeler. One of the beauties of this model is that it's already sliced into different subject areas under cohesive loose coupling principles, such as claim, policy management, accounts and agreement, assessment and master data, etc., through which you can adopt it into your microservices architecture or use it right away. For example, you can drill down to the tables and attributes of, say, claim domain and policy domain. In demo 2, I'm going to show you how to vertically slide a data model into submodel using subject area in Data Modeler. The OMG Property and Casualty model we have just imported are already slide into subdomain as shown in demo 1. But you can further customize it to create new subject area or domains to suit your agile project or microservice requirement. When the submodel is created as subject area in DM, you can use derive submodel to create a new submodel Irvine file and save it to Mark server to achieve fine-grained check-in, check-out through Mark server access control features. To create a domain submodel, right-click subject area and then New. Input the submodel name. Then right-click the newly created subject area and click Property. After that, click Member to select the tables to be included. Finally, click right arrow button to put the selected table into selected objects and click Close to complete. To derive a separate Irvine file with the submodel we created using subject area just now, select Actions, then Design Layers and derive new models. We can select different options, types and objects with the source model selection screen. Here we select the subject area we just created as target objects. Click Derive, then the new Irvine model file is created. we can save the newly created submodel to local drive as Irving model file. If Irving Mark Server for Workgroup version is installed, it provides a model repository where all architect, DBA, and modeler can share their model work with access and version control features. Here at Mark Server, you can create different catalogs according to your projects and assign access rights accordingly. As such, the model can be saved to the Mark Server and shared with other DM workgroup users. In Demo 3, we forward engineer the submodel we just created into database environment. Scrum team member open the domain submodel created in Demo 1 from the Mark. He or she change mode to physical model and set the target database type. And then click Action Schema. When the schema generation option screen pop up, choose the appropriate option and click Generate. At the database connection screen, specify the database name and login details, and click Connect. The detailed scripts will be generated and applied to the database. You can also click Save button at Preview screen to save a generated DDL file for reference later. Here you can also see that all the tables are generated in the database file in SQL Server. In Demo 4, we will reverse engineer the schema from database environment and compare it with design models, and then merge a difference into either environments depends on the architectural design decisions. At Action menu, set the target database type and then click Reverse Engineer. And then set the appropriate reverse engineer options. Specify the database name and login details and click Connect. Then a new model is created. To compare the original DM model with the newly reverse engineered model, click Action and then Compare. Select the left and right models for comparison. The comparison result will be displayed. Click right arrow in the comparison report to select the difference you want to migrate from the model to database, or click left arrow to select the difference you want to migrate from database to model. Lastly, you can either click Write Alter Script at the menu bar to forward engineer the select differences into the database, or click Left Alter Script to reverse engineer the selected differences into the design model.